Okay, we have here a Lowrance LCX 113c HD on the bench today. Customer complaint is it's not powering up, and I would like to save the GPS information on it. Okay, so I remember speaking to this customer. I know the information he has, the data points and everything is very important to him. So that's the priority here. Obviously, we want to repair the unit if possible. But if that's not possible, which I doubt, we turn this into a data recovery job here. Alright. Let's take a look at here and see what's going on. We're going to hook this up to the bench power supply. And let's see what happens here. Okay, unit's off, drawing no current. We're going to press the power button, and I see it jumps up to about 1.1 amps and shuts off. So when you press down an amp, release, off. Just continues to do that. So definitely not powering on at all. We're going to take all the screws off here, take the back off, and to see what's going on here. Most likely a power supply issue. And we'll get right back to you. Okay, we got all the screws out of the exterior, the outer edges of the case. These are all just T8 screws. We took the plastic nuts off all the connectors here, and let's see what we find. Wow, never seen this before. So there's a shield here. It was actually physically broken, I guess. Looks like it was. Huh, it's strange. I've never seen that. Never seen that before. Well, let's take that off for now. Hopefully that wasn't rattling around and shorting anything in there. Okay, so before we go any further with this unit, what we're going to do is we're going to protect that data that's important to the customer. This unit actually has a built-in hard drive. So we remove the screws off this top board, disconnect all the connectors, carefully flip this board over, and we can see the hard drive here. It looks like there was some physical damage to this unit. The first indication was that shield was off. It would take a significant amount of force to remove that shield. So we can also see here, if we gently remove the hard drive, there is the tray, part of the tray where the hard drive sits in, is physically broken. So this took some hits. Something happened to this unit. Some physical damage. So we're going to put this unit to the side. We're going to take this hard drive. We're going to do a data backup of this drive. Hopefully the data is not corrupted. We're going to clone the drive. It's a 30 gig drive. Make an image of it for the customer. And then once we know we have a verifiable image that the image is exactly the same as the drive, we're going to proceed with the repair of this unit. We also see signs that this unit was repaired or attempted to be repaired in the past. We see signs all over the place. There's flux along here where the hard drive connector is. There's some residue here that looks like it was cleaned or attempted to be cleaned. Flux here, all over the place. There's a mark, a Sharpie X right here, whatever that is supposed to mean. Yeah, so this was definitely either in for repair at Lowrance, or maybe another shop attempted a repair. It's definitely been opened in the past. That's for sure. Okay, we'll continue with that hard drive backup and image verification, then we'll get back. Okay, so just to walk through this a little bit, we have the drive that we want to back up. We have just a simple cheap IDE to USB adapter here. So we're gonna plug the adapter into the drive. Carefully make sure it's the correct orientation. Just be very gentle. Those pins can bend. And we're gonna plug this into the bench PC here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So good news is it looks like the drive's okay. So it looks like the drive's okay. I do see the customer data's on the drive. Let's see here. Okay, so customer data.usr file. We have another file, St. Clair, claironly.usr. Let's see. Okay, let's make a directory for this ticket. It's what is this? Ticket 472. Okay. Now we're going to copy that master. Master folder. It's going to take quite a bit longer. There's pretty heavy files in there. Let this do its thing and then we'll get back with you. Okay. 32K, 32K, 8K. Looks good. Okay. So we're all set now. What we're going to do is we're going to encrypt both of these files. We're actually going to compress them, encrypt them, upload them to one of our servers, and make it available for the customer to download. We're also going to keep them on file for the customer in case they need us to restore it at some point for them. We've just been troubleshooting a little further here, and we actually peeled the back off this area here where the memory and the processor is. Right here. And the problem with getting into something like this is you're getting into somebody else's work, somebody else's mess, essentially. So just more digging around, looking for clues. These two memory chips are heating up when I inject voltage into that part of the circuit. So next step is we're going to remove those two chips and see what happens. I'm going to contact the customer, find out exactly how long he had this unit. Lowrance is known for sort of circulating bad stuff when they get calls for repairs. I'm not sure if they actually do repairs in-house or just circulate sort of used units. when they're under warranty. In any case, I'm going to do more troubleshooting here. I'm going to run out of the shop for a little while, but when I get back to this, I'll start this back up, and we'll pick up where we left off. Okay, so we're back here. We did a lot more troubleshooting here. Checked several components. The MOSFET that I thought was shorted was in fact not shorted, but the 5-volt rail is shorted. That supplies the processor and memory here. Like I said, we went through the whole board, and we found that the power supply section of the board is actually okay. Unfortunately, bad news for the customer, it looks like the processor is shorted. Everything points to processor being defective. Unfortunately, this is going to be a no fix for the customer. It happens once in a while. Of course, if it's a no fix, we actually don't charge any labor to the customer at all. So we try to avoid no fixes, so we go above and beyond. We put numerous hours into equipment that we probably should only put an hour into, but that's just how we do it in our shop. So it's in the best interest of us and the customer that we repair these units. And unfortunately, that didn't happen here today. We were able to recover the customer's data, so we're going to give the customer a call. And by the way, I did call the customer yesterday about this unit, about the previous repair attempts, it looks like, and he told me that he had another unit, a 112. It had issues, so it was under warranty. He contacted Lowrance, and they actually sent him this unit, the 113, which is a little bit more expensive model. So he was happy, but that tells me, again, proof that they're recycling used units here. It's just sort of what they do. You send in a unit for repair, they're going to send you back a used, hopefully working unit. I've heard from numerous customers, unfortunately, that a lot of times replacement units are also defective. But in any case, I don't work at Lowrance, so I have no idea what they do over there. They are nice units when they work. So, again, we're going to give the customer a call. Let him know, unfortunately, this was a no-go, and we will give him his data that we recovered. It'll be his decision if he wants to pay return shipping. That's all we charge, is return shipping to send the unit back to the customer. If he doesn't want to pay return shipping, we'll keep it for parts, if that's what he chooses to do, is give it to us for parts. In any case, any electronic repairs, fish finders, and everything else, feel free, www.rudolphrepairs.com. We'd love to repair your unit. And again, if it is a no fix, we consider it a no fix. You don't pay; it's just return shipping. So it's really no risk. Send it off to us. We'll fix it and get you set up just like new. All right. Till next time.